What is going on, everybody? Back on at One Piece episode 430. Was told to skip to episode 430, so don't be mad at me if I wasn't supposed to. This, I don't even know if it's a rescue mission. Luffy's trying to make it a rescue mission too, but does it actually end up as such? I don't know. There's a lot of like Scooby-Doo chase, run around like, oh, who's that? Run around and nothing's really going on. You know how they usually do. But we did get introduced to the Warden, kind of see his little devil's fruit poison thing he's got going on. It's going to be very interesting because like everybody is like converging on Ace's location. You've got the Warden who, like I said, I haven't seen anything in this prison yet that's shown me like anybody here on the Marine side is worth a damn. Like who's keeping these high-ranked prisoners in check if they ever were to break out or a situation like this. But supposedly he's about that life, so we got him. There's Boa, Garp is still here, Ace, Luffy heading down, Crocodile's in here somewhere. The other Fishman Warlord is in here, and who knows who else is down there. So all hell could break loose, honestly. As far as just a mass prison outbreak. But again, I would expect the Warden to be worth something, because if something was to happen where multiple like level 5 threats got loose, you've got to be able to put them down or slow them down or something. So we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. There's Crocodile right there. You see the little hook. But who's here? Who keeps those worst of the worst in check? A couple C Prism handcuffs? Nah, no shot. No shot. Do they have anything that nullifies hockey? Because what keeps them from flexing and busting? I don't know. I have a lot of questions about the prison. If you want to say Devil's Fruit is handled by C Prism handcuffs and C Prism cell and like flooring. Okay, cool. Gotcha. But what do they do about the hockey? Is this him? Yes, okay, this is the Fisherman Warlord. Ex-Warlord, still current. Got to find out why he decided of all times to abandon. Why did he choose to abandon ship? They said he was like one of the most loyal, like, yes sir, I will, sir. Why? Oh, they're in the same cell. Where does Garp? Oh, that wasn't at the same time. Warlord Jimbei, the Honorable Bow. I didn't see his bounty. I didn't see it. Oh, he doesn't want it. Big bitch. I have so many questions. Starting with, how the hell do they keep these like notorious Conqueror hockey level prisoners actually locked up? What is the mechanism? Is there another secret thing we don't know about? Like I don't know about yet, because you know we got the C Prism, so it's like okay, Devil's Fruit, boom, C Prism, cancel that out. What do we do about the hockey? Good question. Here we go with the rocket power, not rocket power. Rocket Power is a pretty great show. Team Rocket, Scooby-Doo. Laugh track, soundtrack played in the background. I can't wait for us to get like past this. Why don't I just turn around and beat the shit out of him? Like I said, y'all got all these abilities. Why are we running, guys? Why are we running? Again, Luffy bullshitting. You see what I'm talking about with the Scooby-Doo. Like, yeah. Luffy bullshitting again. Where's that attitude that we had when you found out what was happening to Ace? Like, we literally go level 2, go gear 2, go gear 3, and like, put this shit to bed, man. What are we doing? We're wasting so much time. What the hell is this? Who is that? They're white-toed shoes. Oh, he left his feet. Yeah. Oh, man. Man, like... Interesting. I was about to say, who is that? Oh, okay, so they got some, like, parrot in them type shit. They can recite things that they hear. Can he, like... we get what they're going for here. I don't know why I'm trying to think, like, why doesn't Luffy just go gear 3 or gear 2? Or why doesn't Candle Boy just do... We get it. They're not going to. They're not going to. It's never serious until it's serious. It's never serious with One Piece until it's serious, so don't even ask. Yeah, how do we at least go down? Hey, I got an answer for you. Just punch down. The beast is guarding the stairs. Luffy, can we not just punch down? Alright, here it is. It's the lion beast. It's like the what's the three-headed dog always called in stories and stuff? I forget. It's like the one guarding the guarding the door in Harry Potter. All the other animals run. Now what? Don't you dare waste half an episode of us being scared of this thing. Please handle it quickly. I'm guessing he has the same abilities, like, not the ability, but the same characteristics as the other ones, that he could just recite things that he hears. Guys? They can't handle that praise. Luffy, I got a serious question for you here, buddy. Wind that up. Wind that up. And put it down. Like, wind it up. Damn, he's really strong. Is he though? Is he though? Where are the stairs at? These two. Well, what can you do? I can't wait to go back and look at the little title tag they had under Jimbei. I thought from the 1 or 2 times we've seen his name or heard it flash on the screen, it was J-I-N. It's J-I-M. Luffy, can we like TKO this or what? Okay, that's a start. We need to hit a little bit harder than that though. It's a little bit harder. I'm telling you, the day that I see Luffy pull a Bellamy for like an entire situation is when I know that like the story is taking on next level. I pray for days like that, by the way. He cloned himself. I pray for days like that where he's just Bellamy locked in. Not giggling, not talking about his stomach, food. That's cool, I want to try it. Miss Golden Week. I need to go research her. I don't know if we ever see her again, and I can't Google One Piece things, man. So many spoilers and things will come up. But Miss Golden Week, okay. There's got to be an explanation out there for what her ability is. We're really doing this. Like, he's just gonna go. See what I'm talking about? And Luffy's like joining in. I agree with you, Buggy. For once, I actually agree. I thought we peeked into a cell real quick. I can't wait to see Crocodile. One of my favorites. And the laugh. He's got one of the better laughs too. That And the Devil's Fruit ability is one of my, I like his. He's one of the better villains, one of the better laughs, and one of the better Devil's Fruits. So I'm excited for that again. Yeah, level 2's been dusted, bro. Are we just gonna fall through the floor? I'll tell you right now, if we fall through and land on level 3, I'm going to be even more upset that we just haven't punched our way down the entire time. Tell me we just don't like fall right into level 3. Say it ain't so. Oh no, we're back down on level 5. Who's in the big boys cell back there? They get the like little crates. Who's in the big boys? Is this where they're at? Pirate who hates pirates. Is that true? Hmm. He likes specifically Whitebeard's crew, or what? What does he mean by you people? So he likes Whitebeard. Ah, there's your reasoning. So he does hate pirates except for Whitebeard's crew, which is actually a lot. And Whitebeard like purposefully helped them. Like Whitebeard's like, I like fishmen, I will help. He was just tired of the bullshit. Oh, it became his territory, so then people stopped fucking with it? Ah, okay. So he wasn't like, fishmen have a place in my heart, I'll stand up for them. This just fell in his territory, so it's like, hey, I'll cover it. Okay. I was hoping for a deeper reason on why he wanted to, but we'll take it. That's why he rebelled. That's why he rebelled against the orders. But what was his plan? Like, how are we gonna stop it? Oh, he's gonna rescue us, toss us back to Whitebeard, and act like nothing happened. Well, there's a massive miracle that's about to happen. This should be your only chance. Fellow warlord, by the way. Crocodile. Everybody wants a crack at him. They want his place. They want his power. They want his territory. They want his... Yeah. You know how much territory and the resources that he has that become available if he goes down? So much. You're talking about like a fourth of the world, probably. Or the Grand Line, or whatever you want to categorize it. Like, it's a massive... You guys will always tell me the number of pirates he has under his command in territories and countries. He has so much that he could actually like go war to war, body for body with the Marines. If he was to drop, oh my god, the one pirate or the pirates that jump on what he leaves behind. Yep. Yeah, they've been waiting for a moment like this. Now, are any of them actually about that life? Alright, so the whole Ace, Jinbe conversation and that right there, it made up for the episode. It was still a bunch of 70% of nonsense. What was the... Okay, here he is. Let me get the title tag. Warlord of the Sea. The Honorable Pirate. Dang, his even nickname was Honorable. A whale shark fisherman formerly with a bounty. Why did he have a bounty? Well, I guess all the warlords are past pirates, right? So I guess who knows what he might have been in trouble for. Alright, so we got that information. So we've seen him. Let me get this off the screen. Boom, okay, cool. Again, this episode, there's not really any weight to it, like I said. And it's an interesting time, too, because I know I've been harping on it, and I'm probably like whining about it at this point. The most like traumatic experience of Luffy's whole like captain saga like recently just happened with like what happened to his crewmates. Now I'm assuming as time gone, as the days have gone by, and he realized like I got sent off just like everybody else is. I'm still alive, so everybody's still alive. But in that moment, he did not know. It was the most dramatic thing, the worst thing. You remember him crawling, crying on the ground and shit? Like, that was you. Because you were too weak. And that's not a shot on him. He's pretty strong. This is as far as his power could take him. He didn't know that he needed to train, or that hockey was a thing. He didn't know what he didn't know. But at the same time, yes, you were still too weak to do anything. Too helpless. And then what really grinded my gears was seeing it very quickly again with the girls that were turned into stone on Boa's Island. We're like not going gear 2, we're not going gear 3, we're not doing the most that we can to avoid a situation that we just had because we were too weak to do anything. Like, you're bullshit and you're wasting too much time. And then same thing here again. You know, he heard about Ace and he's like, we gotta get there immediately. And we're over here giggling, playing with this lion. Haha, this is fun. I'm hungry. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm telling you, you give me that Bellamy moment attitude in him when shit needs to go instead of this, you could shave off half of these episodes probably. Because if we just fall through like we're doing right now and land on level 3, if Luffy was really mentally locked in, we would have just punched our way straight down. So that's a whole nother thing. You know, that's a gripe I have with One Piece. Everyone's like, oh, it's more of a comedy anime. If you don't like, you know, these type of things, you probably won't like One Piece. And I get it, and it is, you know, when push comes to shove, I would put it more in like a comedy thing, at least up to the 430 episodes that I've seen. But when they lock in, they lock in. Like, this stuff was pretty good here with the old Jimbei and talking about Ace and why he likes Whitebeard. I thought it was gonna maybe be a little bit deeper than that, but that's fine too. So we'll see with all this. So Garp is not currently here that we know of. So maybe the Ace and Garp conversation was not happening at the same time that Boa and Luffy showed up. I'm assuming not, because he's not here, which is unfortunate because I wanted to see him there, because I wanted to see what Garp would do when he finds out that Luffy's here and why Luffy is here and what Luffy is trying to do. Does Garp then feel obligated to help / protect his family? Does he let them know, like, boys, I'm sorry, but I can't? Like, I wanted to see that, but, you know, maybe we don't. So a lot of moving parts. Again, how do they even keep some of these guys in here with just a couple shackles? I have absolutely no. Again, if you have a devil's fruit, I get it, but if you possess like a strong hockey, how do you just toss said person in a jail cell? Like with Rayleigh, when he just flexed it and busted up out there, again, you could say, well, Rayleigh's like a 1%, but still, some of these guys might be in that area. So how do you just like keep them chained down with a couple of chains? We'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,